Hello everybody, Every Baker here, back to another video, and today I am getting prepared for my Monday Night League starting next week at Midway Lanes, and also getting ready for my Summer League of No Tap at Ripix on Wednesdays. I am finishing up my Saturday Night League at Ripix for the last 2 weeks of League. We finish at the beginning of May. So we have this next week coming up of Saturday, we have the following week, and then our league is done, and we just gotta do our banquet and get our prize money. My plan is, after I get my prize money, I'm gonna be getting my Storm identity from my PSO Jeff Rippick and getting it drilled. And also planning on paying off my Equinox to my friend Joe Tridy that I owe him money on Equinox still. My Equinox will be in my arsenal. It's in the pro shop right now. It should be drilled by tomorrow. So when I can, probably by Wednesday or Thursday, I'll show you guys how the ball's laid out and tell you guys how I'm feeling about the ball when I get some games on it. I have not thrown it yet. I really am excited to throw it. My hypersonic fuse will also be done tomorrow. So my plan is to do a review on both of them when they're drilled up in my span, and I'm laying them out different layouts, and I'm very excited to be using them for Monday Night League at Midway. I'm going to try them out then. I'm going to also try them out on Saturday night at Ripix, and I might try them out open bowling tomorrow if they're done if they're done tomorrow while I'm open bowling. I'll try them out and see where they fit in the bag. Today I'm going to be talking about my new bowling ball, the Nine Global Eternity, which I talked about with my friend Danny, the Mist Hospice Slayer, last video. And also going to talk to you guys about what I'm going to be using mostly at Midway for my Monday Night League. So, I went up there to practice today with my Honeyburn Loom Wave. Today the lanes were a little dry. But I was trying to take up some options up there for League, up there for next week. So I looked at the RST Hyperdrive, see how it works up there. Unfortunately today the lanes were not the greatest. They were dried up. But the RST Hyperdrive looked okay. It didn't look great, but it didn't look bad either. My plan is, before I end this video, is to doll this thing up and put some and spray it down with some ball cleaner. As you guys can see, it is a little bit lane shine since I've been using it. I really am a big fan of it. But my main goal is to, after this video, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to put some service back on it, and I'm going to get it back to pretty close to box finish. Another good ball I took a look at out there, which I haven't thrown this ball in a while. The only bowling ball I need in the reality line now is the Hush Reality Pearl. I have the Hush Reality Solid in my bag. Not drilled for me yet, but it's going to be getting drilled for me. It's over here on the side of my bedroom. I'll grab it for you guys in a second and show you guys it. But this is the latest reality this was the latest reality ball before they made that Hush Reality Solid. The Reality Check ball was made in 2022. Really love this ball. It's a hybrid. The only thing is I hate this ball power, so I'm going to have to hit a little bit of surface on it. I'm probably going to hit it with 4K. Just to get out the polish. But what I really do like this ball. Just right now today, the lanes were not the greatest today for it. But when I'm gonna probably hit it with some surface and then re-polish it up with some creative polish and see what that does to the ball reaction, because today it did not look very good on the lanes. The lanes were very weird today, and I wasn't able to use it for a long period of time because the lanes were just weird. My ASM Pearl option today was a Storm Intense. Now, usually I end up taking a Rubicon UC2 with me out there to Midway, because that's like my go-to favorite asymmetrical pearl. But I took the Intense today and put a little bit of surface on it. This ball didn't work either. The lanes were very, very, very chopped up and very dry. And very weird in the middle part of the lane. So when I tried to play straight with the intense, it would not come around the corner. And when I tried to play between second and third arrow, it looked okay. It was not the greatest look with any of these ace and bowling balls. I don't know if it was because the house balls being thrown on the lane or whatever case it was, but none of my ace-sims looked really good. Either were too sharp and too angular down lane, or they were too smooth and not coming around the corner enough to get out the corner pins and give me some back end carry. These bowling balls are really good when there's the right place for them, but today they did not look the greatest. Different layouts on all of them. My RC Hyperdrive has the pin above the bridge, tall pin. My VI Check has a tall pin above the middle finger, and my Storm Intense has my 4x4x2 layout, my stronger, more controllable layout, but still gonna have a skid snap shape. But it's gonna skid snap a little bit earlier because of the stronger drawing. But all three of these ace-sims did not look the greatest today. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I didn't look great. And I think it's because of the way the lanes were oiled today. They just didn't want to call it the spot. And that's okay. There's days you're going to go open bowl where the lanes are not going to be the greatest. They don't oil the lanes when you're open bowling. It's left over from the night before. So, I mean, it must have been oiled this morning at Midway, but they didn't, but people bowled on them since they opened up this morning. I went around 3 o'clock, I want to say, and the lanes were just weird. So, when I bowled up there last time with my 100 which was last week, I shot a really good set. I had 257, 266, and a 245. So if I could do that in league next week, I'm gonna be good. I have many really good options to take up there. I'm really extremely excited to see what I can do this year bowling in that league. I do want to bowl in that league again next year. I'm going to be talking to my friend Emily and bowl that league next year with her team. When my 100 can bowl with me and her will be bowling together. Hopefully, Gary can bowl that league because that would be really, really, really fun. But in the future, me and my 100 are planning on bowling a summer league up at Midway, possibly bowling, and then in the fall, possibly we're going to be bowling the Saturday Night Mixed League at Ripix. So, but really extremely excited to bowl this league. And can't wait to see what happens in this league. And I'll keep you guys updated on how I bowl. If I can, I'll try to live stream if I can. Only problem is I don't know if I'm gonna have the room to drag my my tripod up there and back, but I'm gonna try my absolute best to. But if I can't, I would definitely get some videos talking to you guys about how I bowled each week, and get you guys out some short clips as well. Now, since I just showed you guys these 3 bowling balls here, which are going to be possible options for that night, I don't know about, probably not going to take the Storm Intense. I'm probably going to take the Storm Equinox the first week and try the Equinox up there, because I'm already used to the UC2 up there and my R62 and my Intense. So, I'm probably not going to be taking those. But now we're going to look at the other 2 options that are possibly going to be going. Possibly, I might be taking 6 balls. The other 2 are definitely going to be taking a look at. Is my Zen Soul will be going with me. Symmetrical Hybrid. It's going to be like my benchmark kind of ball, but a little bit weaker than my big benchmark ball. It's going to be going with me. But this could be an option going with me up there. I just got to put some service on it. I hate this ball polished, but the Zen Soul is a very good ball. I used it I used it at Ripix on Saturday and shot 226 and a 215 with it. And then I switched to my OG Zen, so at 235. So I had like 672 or 671, something like that, with the Zen Soul and the Zen. But this Zen Soul has been very good for me. My honey bun oil got this for me. And, it's more like, it's not a tall pin layout, but the pin is above the middle finger. It's a shorter pin. It's not too high up. I didn't draw it the same as my original Zen, but that's the pin. And my Heights Pearl is also drilled different. Like I said, I don't drill my bowling balls all the same, but the Zen Soul's got the pin just above the middle finger. It's a little bit taller than my Intense. And then my Heights Pearl, the pin is above the bridge. Medium tallish pin. Not too tall, but not too short. I drilled this to go a little bit longer and be a little bit sharper on the back end. So I told you I have to put the layout on it. He did. And it's been rolling great for me. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put some service on this. This Heights Pearl, today, it got really kind of dirty around the track area of the ball. So you guys can clearly see there's a little bit of dirt right here by the Hype logo. So I'm going to have to clean this. So unfortunately right now I'm going to end up cleaning this. But these are the bowling balls that are going to be going with me to, possibly going with me to League Up there next week. But before anything, before I turn this up by 9 Hole Eternity, I'm going to clean up this Heights Pearl real quick. So I'm gonna show you guys one of the cleaners I've been using. See if I can find the cleaner real quick. I think it's in here. Is the cleaner I've been using? That's not it. Let's see here. That's polish. Let's see this. Okay, so I'm trying to find something in here, and apparently I'm in the wrong pocket. But I'm trying to find my cleaner that I've been using to clean my equipment. I'm trying to remember what pocket I put it in. Okay, so let's see. Apparently I can't get this pocket open. There we go. We don't want those pads, they're way too dull. We don't want these sanding pads. Let's see, where the hell are these pads? I mean this product. There we go. Okay, so I got what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get my stuff remover pads. So I was looking for these, and I finally found them, and now I'm trying to find the cleaner, which I believe is in here with the pads. But I'm trying to find it. It should be in here. Hold on. Yep, it is. So fresh, so clean. Exactly what I was trying to find. So fresh, so clean. Exactly what I was trying to look for. It's the cleaner for these scuff removing pads. And my whole goal is to clean this with the scuff moving pads, get all the dust, the dirt, and the grime off the ball first. And then my whole goal is to doll it back up with the scouring pads to get it back to get off the polish. First things first, we are going to take the scuff moving pad. And we're going to start wiping down the ball. Now this stuff is supposed to bring back the performance of the ball as well. Because I'm having an issue getting this ball to react. This ball was not reacting today at all. So maybe hitting this with a little bit of getting this stuff on it. the ball leg extender stuff should help it perform at its finest peak. So, wipe this down with the So Fresh So Clean product. Scuff Mark Maneuver. As you guys can see, it's got a lot of dirt and grime on it. You want to go back around it a couple more times. And then I'm going to grab out some ball cleaner. I think the stuff's going to get it back to box, so I might not even need the Avalon pads. If I was going to need them, I might not need them today, because I think this is going to do the job without it. So, clean it. Get all the dust, dirt, and grime off the ball. Yeah, this is already doing the job, so I don't even need to get the Avalon pads out. Thank God. This is going to put a little bit, this is bringing back the ball to life. Just getting out the excess dirt and grime that I want off of the ball. And now it's going to be ready for league. Now we got a clean surface. Oh yeah, it's back to life now. You hear that nice squeak. Okay. So, alright, so we got the ball clean. You hear the squeak now. It's tacky. Now, the whole goal now, since it was slimy and gross, now we got to clean it with some regular ball cleaner. So, okay, so we need, that's where all my towels are. All my towels are in that pouch, so we can shut that pouch. So we got the scuff moving pad. We can put this back. And now we are going to get out some ball cleaner. Now the ball cleaner I've been using a lot is the Life After Death ball cleaner, which I believe is in here as well. Yep. So, Life After Death ball cleaner. The ball cleaner I've been using for a while. Very, very good product. So, my goal now, I'm going to place some Life After Death on the ball here. And I'm going to let it dig into the product. Okay. And Life After Death ball cleaner is an amazing, amazing product. Let it soak into the ball here. Set it down. And we're going to absorb into the ball, guys. Because it needs to absorb in to get out all the bad stuff that's on the cover. And get it back to where it needs to be for a surface. Okay, so the other cleaner I've been mostly using, which I'm gonna take it a break with for now. I'm putting it into my tournament bag. I've been using the Purple Wow Factor ball cleaner, which is another amazing, amazing product from CTD. The only thing is, before I put it in there, I'm gonna have to put some more bottle cleaner into it. But Wow Factor ball cleaner is also a very good product from CTD. But unfortunately, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a break. We also have some Storm reactor scuff, which is also a very good product from Storm. Because I usually use Storm cleaner or Creative Dividends cleaner because I'm on staff of Creative Dividends. But I also use Storm stuff products as well, like the reactor scuff. Okay, so now the ball is pretty much starting to dry. We're going to start cleaning it off. So, wipe it off. And now the ball is clean. So there's my first product of the Heights Pro. And now I'm going to show you guys my new ball, the Storm Equinox. I mean, not Storm Equinox, the Niagara of Eternity. Sorry. It's been a long day, guys. I'm tired. I worked last night. I got up early today to see my honey bun balloon wave. We had an amazing day together. Now I am doing this video and I'm getting ready to relax for the rest of the night until I go to bed. Today I have to get up early tomorrow to see my honey bun wave again tomorrow before she works on Wednesday. And, so I've been pretty busy. Also trying to get prepared for my league next week at Midway on Monday. And also I gotta go to Ripix tomorrow to get my bowling balls from Jeff. So that's what I'm trying to do. Tomorrow is I gotta go run those errands and get that stuff done. Now, for my newest ball in the bag, before I get my something peak also that my honey bun we've got for me, we have the 900 Global Eternity. Now, the 900 Global Eternity, you guys, is an amazing, amazing ball. And I will tell you guys straight up, 900 Global Eternity was one of my favorite bowling balls back in the day. I loved it. The majority of the reason why I loved it so much, you guys, is because it was a very controllable pearl. It was sharp off the spot, yes, but it was not like a skid snap take off kind of shape. It was more like a weaker altered reality for me. It might have been also the way I had my old one drilled before it cracked. But the way I had my old one drilled, it was not, it really did not, skid snap too hard in the back end. I don't know if it's because the ball was not in the greatest of shape. I don't know if the core wasn't the greatest in my original one. But I got myself another one. I showed it in the last video I did with, dating the Mist Hospice Slayer. But the 9 Global Eternity is back. Going back into my bag. Some other bowling balls that I'm getting back in the bag is my Gravity Evolve, Crux Prime, Omega Crux, UC3, Super Sonic and Sonic, Revenant. I want to get a Revenant. Virtual Energy. Invasion. And I believe there was one more that I don't have anymore. I'm trying to get back. Trying to think of it right now. I can't think of the name of it at the moment. Dang it. Can't remember the name of it. Oh, I remember now. It was the Rotogrip Defiant. Now the gem, Magic Gem, and the Exotic Gem, I'm still planning on getting them. Also, if I can get the Defiant line, I'm definitely going to be getting those as well. They discontinued the Gem line, but I'm still trying to pick them up. DNA Core, I was still trying to pick up. Also try to pick up the Sublime Focus. I don't know if that's still being made, but I'm still gonna pick up the Sublime Focus. And some older 9 Gold balls, Roto Grip, and Storm balls. I'm still gonna try to pick up like the Respect Pearl, Respect Solid from 9 Global, Ornate Solid, Ornate C4, Exponent Pearl. I'm trying to pick up a Roto Grip Rockstar. So we have a lot of options I'm gonna be picking up. The 9 Global Eternity is gonna fit just underneath my Altered Reality, and just below my Hush Reality Pearl when I pick up a Hush Reality Pearl. It's going to be one of my weakest pearlized ASIMs that I have to go to. It's going to be good for, like, later in the block. The only bit he's just done fresh, but I hit Master Service on it, but I'm not planning on doing that unless I have to. So, pretty much going to be like a game 2.5, game 3 ball for me. My Iron Pro is too clean. My IQ Tour is too weak. My Tornado is too weak. This will be, it's the Pearl step up from those, in my opinion. Probably I'm going to have to test it when I drill it. But like I said, if it fits in that category, it might be a step up in reaction from all those bowling balls. Because this cover is pretty strong. It's S84. So, this was also featured on the reality. So, this is like one of Not Global's strongest covers. So, this might be a small step up from the Ion Pro, the Ike and so on and so forth. In a little bit weaker version of an Insight. And, balls of that nature. Honey Buds Destiny. But anyway, guys, that's going to end the video. And we'll see y'all next time. Thank you all for watching. I'll get you guys out some new videos as soon as I possibly can. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications. And we'll see y'all next time. Evan Stovica signing out. Peace, guys. Have a good day.